Alright. Hey. What's up, guys? Just welcome back to Fate Grand Order. Last time we finished off Babylonia. Or not Babylonia, Solomon. Sorry. I don't know why I said Babylonia. What the heck? And man, I'm kind of sad that the first arc's done. Like, I know some of the earlier chapters of Arc 1 weren't the best, but I don't know, I'm weirdly sad that it's over, but we still have a whole Act 2 and Act 1.5, I guess, to do. But before that, we have a few other things to do, such as the Musashi trial quest, apparently? Because apparently that has some story relevance, which is interesting. Hey Ha, Heavy Six, hey Meridak, hey Gogeta. So I guess we'll see what that's about. Probably also gonna do the Arthur one to get that summon ticket. And then the prison tower challenge quest for, again, the summon tickets. To totally not burn right away, right? Totally? Uh-huh. It's but yeah, anyway, I guess we'll start off with the Musashi trial quest, because that's the story relevant one? Probably? Guest servant, of course, and it'll of course be Musashi, probably. I mean, it could be someone else, but I assume it's gonna be her. Alright. Yeah, this team's fine. This team's alright. Event quest, Intruders. Wow. Oh. Being dropped into the middle of a fight?
I can't believe this.
Can't believe what? Oh. Hi, old man.
Whoa, hold on. You were cheating. I didn't even see when you drew your sword. Seriously, cut that out. What kind of nonsense is a move I can't even see even after I already saw through your movement?
You think people can just swing their swords around like chopsticks or something? Yeah, why not?
Strength is not from the body alone, but from a state of perfect zen and absolute purity. That was the ultimate strike, one I spent my entire career as a swordsman perfecting.
And she dodged it?
And yet you were able to parry it somehow.
Or parry it.
I didn't pay much attention to this twaddle about the greatest swordsman under heaven, since it sounded like you made it up. But now I must cut you down. No matter what, I must cut you down.
Wait. No way, I don't fight when I can't win.
So you're a coward? Is that what you mean?
Besides, you tricked me. What do you mean the name Yagyu of Edo is meaningless? Your skill with the sword is godlike. The people who told me your style was
Child's play lied.
Of course. Only the one who rules our nation knows the truth of my skill. Such is not meant for the likes of lowly peasants. If you want to curse anything for being cut down in the middle of the street, curse your own aura as a swordsman.
Well, I can't really complain since I was the one who picked a fight with you. Wait, no, I will complain. Shouldn't a powerful swordsman and a government official like you just ignore taunts from a wanderer like me?
I mean, probably, but hey, you know, I gotta stick up for his own pride, you know?
But no, not only did you ambush me, but you weren't even taking the fight seriously. That's not fair, you bully. Bullying the weak is bad. Looking at him, it seems nothing I say will matter anymore. This old geezer is unlike any opponent I've faced before. I can't see his attacks. I can't win. Guess it's the end of this is the end of the road for me.
Musashi losing to I've used him as a support before, so I should know his name. I don't remember his name, but interesting how she says she can't beat him. I got the impression she was like insane. Hopefully you haven't seen the 10th anniversary. I actually might have. When I was scrolling Twitter, I got recommended a post from the FGO account, and I saw something about I scrolled away. I didn't read into it, but I saw something that I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I don't know if it was the 10th anniversary. Well, it probably was. It probably was, but I only saw because there's only one word in English on the cards in the Japanese version, so all I saw was Unbeast, and I decided not to think too hard about that. I was like,
Yes, it's that thing again. Thank you, a merciful Bodhisattva. Since it looks like luck's on my side, I better take advantage of it and run. Sorry, but our fight ends here, Yagyu something. I won't haunt you again, so just forget about me. Bye.
Okay, bye. He's like, no.
Phew, that worked. I'm getting so dizzy right now.
She's gone. To think she would be versed in the demon arts as well as swordmanship.
She's not the one who summoned that. I assume the Ray Shift portal. Yeah, she's not the one who did that. But okay.
I may have injured her, but her head is still on her shoulders. To survive my secret technique not once, but twice. Shinmen Musashi no Kami Fujiwara no Harunobu. I will never forget your name. That's quite the long name.
So the title of it was Intruders. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be that she somehow ended up in Chaldea and she was the intruder, but I guess not. This is, where are we? Probably Japan? I've seen this place before. I assume since it has to do with Musashi, it's probably Japan, but maybe not.
My head hurts.
Hey, are you okay?
This is nothing. I can still.
We're not attacking you. Chill.
Wait, huh? Who are you? Where's that scary old geezer?
You were about to kill me.
I'm sorry about that. You know, if you tell me what's going on,
I'll be even more apologetic. I'll even buy you a bowl of udon after. Sounds good. I'm down.
But before that, you, unfamiliar foreigner, before you name yourself, you must answer this. Who in the world am I?
And where exactly is this? Oh. You lost your memories? That's bad.
Yes, it seems that way. I must have hit my head hard and forgot who I am.
Right.
So I'd appreciate it if you could tell me my name. Oh, but if you don't know, that's fine too. If you just point me to a nearby tea shop, I'll handle the rest myself.
I just got here. I don't know where the tea shop is.
So? Do you know my name? Do you know anything about this place?
I'm afraid I don't know either. We just arrived.
I see. Yep, then nothing I can do.
This stuff happens, yeah. Yeah, you just lose your memories. Yeah, it's all good. No big deal.
Sorry for asking so much. Anyway, let's get back to the introduction. What's your name? My memories don't matter, but I can't call someone I just met hey you, right?
I guess. Ritsuka.
Okay, Ritsuka. I'm sorry about slashing at you just now. You revived me, right? After I passed out? Well, it looks like no one stole anything off me.
That's good.
It seems luck is on my side again this time. For someone as cute as you.
I mean, I don't think losing your memories would, or at least your name, memory of your name, would count as lucky, but yeah, I guess you could have been accosted and stolen from. I suppose.
Now for someone as pure-hearted as you to wake me up?
This new year is starting off great for us. Hey partner, you've got some humans washed up over here. 2 of them.
Oh.
Look at that one. Tasty looking meat and nice clothes. She even got swords around her waist.
What do you mean, tasty looking meat? What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
And that girl over there, though. No flair at all. No swords, no fancy get-up. But perfect for physical labor. Let's grab her so she can make our meals. Not bad. It's about time we started aiming higher. A full-fledged Oni as human slaves. It will keep those weirdos staying at the gate in check. Hey, you 2 humans there. If you don't want to die, come quietly and do as we say. If you resist, we won't have any choice. We'll have to hurt one of you. Real bad.
Can you fight? I mean, she has swords.
My memory's hazy. Can't even remember my own name. Still, I'm guessing this isn't something we can just run away from, so... I mean, those are real Oni, right? Here we go again. I always end up in weird places like this. Fine, I shall fight. Ritsuka, I'll trust you to cover me. I don't know where you idiots came from, but you sure have guts talking weird trash like that to a couple of strangers who washed up on a beach. I can tolerate thieves, miscreants, Oni, centipede monsters, even Osakabe Hime, but I just can't stand evil jerks like you. Now an honest match, you Oni-looking villains. Playtime is over. I'll send you back to hell.
Yeah, get 'em.
Get 'em! Stick your sword up their ass. What? Huh? I mean, that'd probably be effective, but maybe not any more so than stabbing them anywhere else. Oh, how cute. How adorbs. You silly Oni. Oh, but a dragon? Where the heck did a dragon come from?
I
don't remember that in the cutscene. Hang on a minute. Something don't seem right. Oh, Spriggan, eh? Or Spriggan, as they say. Ow, damn, okay. Just hate Musashi, apparently. Or totally not Musashi lady who lost her memories. Ooh, Saint Chorus. I didn't. Oh, congrats! Only took 882 SQ. Oof. That's, congrats! Oh, hey, Dragon Scale. Speaking of Dragon Scales, apparently, the Mysterious Heroine X node in the event only has the 31% drop rate, but I would have assumed it had like an 80% drop rate with how many I got from that node. I was like, damn, I'm getting a ton of Dragon Scales here. Yeesh. Like, I think I did it like 14 times and got Dragon Scales 10 times. I was like, damn, this node's really good for grinding Dragon Scales. But apparently I looked it up, it's only a 31% drop rate. I was like, oh. Weird.
Eek! What's with this human? She's super strong. That dual sword stance. Ferocious yet perfectly controlled. The flexibility and ability to adapt to any and all situations. This woman, don't tell me, she's the famous Miyamoto Musashi, the one who killed off all the disciples of the Yoshioka school.
Damn, even Onis have that kind of knowledge?
What? Do you know of a partner? Indeed, I once devoted myself to the way of the sword. I'm familiar with all the famous swordsmen. This woman's Miyamoto Musashi without a doubt. No, but... woman? A woman?
Apparently your name is Musashi. Apparently.
Yeah, sounds about right to me, so let's go with that.
Don't worry, Onis. Don't worry about it.
Musashi is.
Well, she's probably a good-for-nothing person. Probably.
In any case, we're still in the middle of a match. Hey, Oni, thanks for telling me my name.
Eek! If that's Musashi, there's no way we'd win! Sorry, Sukaroku, die for me. What? That's so fucked up! I know you're Onis, but still!
Whoa, don't push me to the front. What are you, an evil Oni? Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah, about that, buddy.
I'm going to die here.
Just surrender. She might let you... live?
I'm not dead. I'm still alive. You mean Musashi let me live? The same Musashi that says she kills everyone she meets? Where did you hear that? My memory is still hazy right now, but I won't cut down an opponent who's lost the will to fight. We're not at war or anything. Isn't it a bit barbaric to kill someone on first sight? If I can scare away my opponent through intimidation, that's a perfect victory. All I want's money and fame. Killing my opponents will only make people hate me.
True.
Is that so? You say that, but each of your attacks is powerful enough to kill.
But are you dead?
Well, yeah, obviously. I didn't practice my blade work just so I could go easy on my opponents. That said, I don't need a trail of blood and corpses following me. Only a true swordsman can stop a slash mid-strike. I don't fight if there's nothing in it for me. Let me see. Well, if you have a bounty on your head, I'm gonna cut it off and get that bounty! But you don't, do you? You don't look like you got a lot of money, or like someone to be paying for your head. Okay then. Hate the sin, not the, Oni. You know what? Just consider yourself lucky and forget about me. I'm right. Since I think I know my own name now, let me reintroduce myself.
I'm Miyamoto Musashi. Probably. Probably. More than likely.
Nice to meet you, Itsuka. For now, let's head to the tea shop I see on top of that ridge.
Yes, let's. Also, just a random tea shop in the middle of nowhere on a ridge. Interesting. That's, quite coincidental. Oh? Oh. Okay. So she has multiple
配でし
Calm
たか。
down. Goddamn
びっくりしま
Mash.
した。小さなことから。
Alright, interesting. That's probably, I think, our first multiple section, I guess? Trial quest? Yeah, Mash has gotta chill. Oh, no, what's up with her? Maid Alter should be right on the cusp of, yeah, 2000, okay. She's right there on getting her next servant coins and saint quartz. And then we'll pull, yes. Indeed.
I see. Chaldea servants and race shifts, oh my. Lions, tigers, and bears, oh not, oh my.
Oh, okay. Nice reference. Nasu, nice reference. I like it.
I've never heard of any of those, but I have an idea of who you are now. And you're saying I'm one of those so-called servants?
Musashi was a famous hero and swordsman.
That doesn't sound right. I definitely don't remember getting treated like a hero or a famed swordsman. Well, and it's not just because I don't remember much about myself, you know. That kinda makes my nose itchy. I just can't feel that something about that's a bit off. I don't think I'm the same swordsman you know of, Ritsuka. That's for sure, but... that little stuff can wait. Let's fill up our tummies first.
I wonder if they're ever gonna put the male version of Musashi in Grand Order. Probably not. I think it'd be redundant, probably.
Miss, bring more dumplings. Also bring me some udon. Plain or not, doesn't matter. Just give me what you got.
Do you have any money?
Don't tell me. Ritsuka, you don't have any money?
Okay, let's just sell the shop owner something of ours. This sword guard's quite well crafted, no? Are you okay with that?
Don't worry, if I sell it, it'll cover travel expenses for a while. I'll share some with you too, Ritsuka.
Okay.
I mean, selling it'll kind of ruin its legacy and stuff. Luckily I still have other swords.
But, okay, since this is a servant, supposedly, and not a living female Musashi, wouldn't that sword guard disappear when she disappears? Isn't this basically a scam? Are we scamming the shop owner? I think, okay.
Anywho, you woke up on this island and you remember having been here before. Am I correct? How did you get back to your original world before? I wonder if that strange hole is somewhere on this island too.
Don't tell me, you too?
Yep, already got used to it. Happens to me a lot. I just kinda meander into weird worlds. Last time I ended up in the western part of this place called America. I had to fight a bunch of guys with pistols. The priestess that took care of me then said that I was a stranger. Apparently I'm the sort who gets spirited away all the time. That's why I end up in all sorts of places.
Is this implying that she was... No, this has to be talking about... Never mind, you don't say anything. I think I can guess what that's referring to.
Usually there's a hole to return to the original world nearby. So long as I can find it, I can get back to the previous world.
A swordsman who raise shifts without realizing it.
Yeah, I mean... Nah, that's just how things have always been for me. It's not like I'm dying or anything.
Because you might already be dead, maybe, potentially.
I see. Open-hearted and cheerful like in all the stories.
Oh?
Even in a predicament that would kill an ordinary person, she just shrugs it off. I'm at a loss for words.
The Oni from earlier! How you doing?
No, hold on, Master from Chaldea.
What?
I am Sugoroku,
Raiden no Sugoroku.
caretaker of the fields and farms on this island. An Oni making a meager living in Onigashima, a land that lost its master and is now fated to disappear. I couldn't help but be concerned about that woman saying she was Musashi. That's why I followed you.
All right, don't just stand there. Care to sit next to me?
I don't know if the shop owner would like that.
No, I can't sit next to Miyamoto Musashi, even if you're only claiming to be him. I'm afraid my head would
come toppling off my shoulders at any moment.
I think I'd prefer to stand. Also, I came here bearing good news. Onigashima's an island someone created and abandoned. This place doesn't exist in the real world anymore. This is the boundary of dreams and illusions. These days, the only visitors we get are Oni with nowhere else to go. Just like us. But today must be quite a special day. Many travelers have wandered into this dream. 3 great Oni occupying the gates. A master of Chaldea washing up ashore. And a lady swordsman calling herself Miyamoto Musashi tumbles into a place she's wholly unconnected to. Each of you with unknown origins, but doubtless foreigners. If so, you want to return to your native worlds, yes?
Yes, the dumplings here suck.
Damn! Rude. I really do need to get back to Chaldea. Yeah, we have some pseudo-singularities to deal with.
Well, then matters are simple. Head for the summit of Onigashima. Her shrine still sits on the summit of Onigashima. A sanctuary shrouded in her divine aura. This world's god will reject anything that's deemed unnecessary. Given that, foreigners like you should get bounced back to your original world the moment you reach the summit.
Oh, thanks for the info.
That's splendid. Thanks for the advice, Lord Raiden no Sugoroku.
Sure. You did spare my life, so I owed you one. No need to thank...
Okay. I read
Lord Sugoroku shall proceed to the summit. He's like, wait a minute. When did I say I would go with you? Hold up.
We should need to go past that gate in the distance, right? You can guide us, hold our luggage, and
Make our meals. Oh, Sugoroku, you may have made a mistake.
Oh, and I'm not really asking. I'm telling.
Oh. Defy me and I'll give you some pain. So better just do what I say.
What?
You might. Yeah. You probably just go along with it. Politeness x oppression. Musashi's power. True and real. Real and true.
In the first place, Miyamoto Musashi is the most powerful swordsman in the history of Japan. He is said to have lived in the early Edo period. The Niten Ichiryu he created is a style that utilized both long and short swords, and is considered the quintessential dual-wielding style in Japan. The many duels Musashi fought with other swordmasters while he was in his 20s are known across the land, and serve as inspiration for a great deal of literature and entertainment. Among us Oni, Musashi is synonymous with the dual-wielding style, and is both feared and loved at the same time. So much so that many Oni children would swing around to 2 clubs, pretending to be Musashi.
The Niten Ichiryu, the Book of 5 Rings, the Throne of Void. I'm starting to remember things. I haven't reached the fifth blade yet. When I was out in the Sagami area in hopes of training, I met a strange old man in a gazebo while sheltering from the rain.
I see. They say Musashi was born in Ohara Sakushu.
His father's name was Shinmen Munisai, the martial arts coach of the Shinmen clan in Takayama Castle. His lord was the one who gave him the name Shinmen. Munisai set up a dojo for jite skills in Miyamoto Yoshino. Musashi considered this home, so later used Miyamoto as a surname. Stories of Miyamoto Musashi are popular, but Shinmen Munisai was incredibly skilled as well. Consider that the name he gave himself is Muni, which means unique. You have to be quite skilled to consider calling yourself that. To be unique is to be the singular ultimate one. In other words, it's a show of a powerful ego, asserting the follow in his footsteps. Musashi, his son, calling his own style Niten, is surely respect for his great father. I'm getting a chill somehow. Do Oni catch colds as well?
They could. I don't know why, but don't talk about her dad.
Oh, right. There's not much point in trying to recount Musashi's history with her standing right here, is there?
It's certainly nothing she doesn't know. Well, yeah, actually, you know.
Sorry about that. A slip of the tongue. It's just none of the Oni are interested in stories of this sort, so... I can't help but be attracted to swords. Because of that, I've spent a lot of time rifling through books and documents alone.
Oh, poor Sukiroku. No one to share his interests with.
Well, I've never heard of any Oni versed in swordsmanship. On the other hand, I have heard of people becoming Oni-like in pursuit of swordsmanship. Oh well, I already knew that was the version of the story in your world.
Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, her tale and the one we know is a bit different.
In my world, Shinmen Munisai was as violent as a storm. And his child was abandoned simply because she was a girl. But wait, she wasn't discouraged by the abandonment. Nope, she built a shed to live right under that bastard
Father's nose.
I don't know what kind of swordsman Miyamoto Musashi was in the worlds of Lord Tsukuroku or Ritsuka. But in my world, Miyamoto Musashi is still a nameless swordsman that lives each day in self-indulgence.
I mean, hey, you still became a powerful swordsman, so I mean, you got that going for you. Even if the way you used it was different.
Well, someone once told me I was from a world that went totally off the rails. A pruning theoretical phenomenon. That's why I'm different than the other Musashi, they said. But the Musashi in your world became famous? That's pretty awesome. When you get down to it, Miyamoto Musashi is just a careless sort of fellow. But in his version, he was at least able to touch the throne of void.
Pruning theoretical phenomenon.
Pruning theoretical phenomenon? I've never heard the term before. What does it mean? Who knows? Perhaps it's a destiny like the morning dew. I don't know all that much myself. This is the first great gate. This was the gate Kazuko Mario guarded in the past.
How dare you show up, city bald Oni and country girl who doesn't even have a long-sleeved kimono? It's the new year, the first dawn of the year. The neighborhood overflows with New Year gifts, and the Pharaoh Sun. Pharaoh's, okay. Is Nito or someone here for some reason? Why would they bring up the Pharaoh? No days just joyous as today. In other words, my turn. Hiya! Oomst. Oh, Cleo. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Um. Um.
Eh? Oh, what is this? It's quiet as if this was a mall where every store was shuttered and closed. That was a mistake. Making an elegant and conservative entrance just because it's the new year. What was I thinking? I'm right, a pharaoh must be brazen like the glimmering sun for any and every occasion. Just like the great Ozymandias and Nitocris.
Okay, she is here too. Just, she wasn't who was talking.
You know I'm not like that. Yes, I appreciate your support. From the bottom of my heart, Pharaoh Nitocris. That's really not
What I meant. Oh, poor Nito.
alright. Now that I have my support, let's try this again. Hiya!
Arm.
Ho 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 ho! Surprised you made it here,
Scrawny, ugly Oni and a girl with 3 Buster cards? Oh. It's gonna be one of these, huh?
But your advance ends here. I will not allow any further violence. That's because... Yes, that's because... I'm going to turn this island into my second castle.
Well, then can we just go through then and leave? She wouldn't repeat the nightmare of castles yet.
Right. I couldn't borrow a pyramid from Pharaoh Ozymandias this time. But I have superior money management skills. Give me 3 days and this gate will be renovated into a classy spa. Once I'm done, you'll all be able to rest to your heart's content. The first 3 days of the year are special, so take it easy.
No, we kind of are in a bit of a rush.
Really? We have no money, but you'll let us stay in an inn? Of course. Of course, Samurai Girl. That obi you have is quite exquisite. I'm always looking for new
Girlfriends. I mean, up to you if you want to stay, Musashi. You know, it's a pretty good offer.
So she says. No idea what she's talking about, but she seems awfully generous, I guess.
Oh, Musashi, you clueless. You're clueless. So, Musashi's so clueless. A little bit. It's still... Yeah, I'd say it's closer to what I would have imagined Cleopatra to wear.
It's the new year, right? How about we forget about going to the summit and just rest here?
You realize she's going to put you to work, right?
To think you would call me out on that. I expect nothing less from the master who saved humanity. 6 hours per shift?
2 shifts per day, each separated by a 6-hour break. You know, honestly, if it was a 6-hour shift once per day, that wouldn't be that bad. But, two shifts is kinda, you know, it's, with this miraculous labor law, I can turn a single working day into 2. That's how you lot will build my new castle. How about no? How about we don't do that?
I knew it.
She runs a shady business. Yeah.
The only real miracle in the world should be udon. Let's defeat her and move on.
Okay, Todoroki, with your udon.
She holds her head so high. Not only do you not go with my plan, but you accuse me of running a shady business. Now I must fight. I am the final heir of the pharaoh fighting style, the very incarnation of beauty, Cleopatra the Seventh Philopater.
Floppy disk, I don't know.
I don't know what heroic spirit you are, but I'm not just the supreme beauty.
What? Pharaoh fighting style?
You know of it, Raiden?
Yes. In a land far to the west, someone devised a magical attack, strengthened by
Pompous acts and laughs.
the more pompous and cocky you act, the greater king you become. To think those are the requirements to inherit such a fighting style. Obviously, I don't need to tell you that once you inherit the style, you always look at people with your head held.
Okay, stand back, Lord Tsukuroku. That girl's weapon is a sickle chain, as big as bike ends.
Damn. That Oni is rather knowledgeable. Maybe we should bring him back to Chaldea and have him serve as, like, analyst. I wonder if that would work. Alright, Cleo, you need to die. As much as I hate to say it. Strength greatly decreases for each hit, but overall damage increases according to skill level. Yeah, sure. Why Newt? Surely. Okay. I was hoping for half, but yeah, it's close enough to half. Now we just need a bunch of Drake. That works. And we'll do this. Make sure you die, and then Musashi get hit. Oh! Okay, I didn't... well... I didn't think Draco would one-hit Cleo. Whoops. Ah, well... And then Malter finishes him off. Good work. Good work, team. You did great. You did great out there, my fellows. Alright. Okay. I don't need many of the brooches currently, but... Yeah! We didn't kill her, did we?
Amazing. The match is over.
Winner, Shinmen Musashi no Kami.
Hearing the declaration of the victor felt so good. Thanks, Ritsuka. Shh. You people don't know a good opportunity when you see one.
You mean being worked 12 hours a day? And not being allowed to go home? That doesn't sound very good to me.
This is where you should be praising me. This is your chance to receive the greatest New Year gift ever. My unparalleled beauty.
I'm good.
But I will not give up. My dream of a fitness bootcamp island. For the sake of my dear Caesar, I will make Cleopatra Fitness Island a reality.
How about, no.
Huh? She disappeared. I didn't even hit her that hard, though.
She went back to... Wait, so that was... It was supposed to be our... Okay.
I see. Glad I didn't end up killing her. Okay, moving on. From the look of things, these, servants you call them? I bet they'll be at the other gates, too.
Probably.
It'll be good if we can talk things out with them. But if we have to fight, that's fine too.
We probably will.
Wielding my sword will probably restore my memories. And I'm happy for any chance to fight a strong opponent.
I'm surprised Nita wasn't in that fight. But I guess she doesn't really want to go along with Cleopatra's, craziness. Which is honestly understandable. Alright, interlude second gate. Well, first, let me collect my... Collect these. Get my Saint Claude's. Oh, one more. Just one more. And we'll be able to pull for Lady Avalon. Scotty, Ruler. Yeah, Ruler Scotty is up too, but I think I'll keep going for Lady Avalon. As interested as I kind of am in the deal with Scotty, I think I'm not too keen on rulers, I guess. Interlude, second gate. Yeah, Malter can stay in even though she doesn't have any advantage, but being neutral is fine. Especially at these lopsided levels. Oh, hi! Tamamo Cat Woof. Okay.
Master, here on New Year's welcome. I'm the Dream Cat guarding the second gate. My name is Tamamo Catwolf. There'll be no lounging around a kotatsu eating mandarin oranges here. Now it's a fox girl? Ritsuka, your friends are weird. Of course. Master has an A rank in endurance and will listen to even the ramblings of a wild cat with patience. However, this cat is ticked.
Why? What happened?
I've been carefully getting ready for a nice traditional New Year's meal since the end of last year. I was willing to skip the last battle for it.
Honestly, being an all-star is so annoying.
So I was peeling my shrimp, resolved to duck out of any battles. When Master
ordered the New Year's meal at a convenience store. Oh, Ritsuka, how could you?
And she even ordered one for me.
So considerate, but that turned out to just really make me angry. Yeah, you did all that work to prepare a New Year's meal, and she just... how dare she? That's so messed up.
That's no good. Don't you know why New Year's meals are so elaborate, kid? They're made of food that lasts so that the lady of the house doesn't have to cook for 3 days straight. And they're made elaborately and lovingly with as many of the husband's favorite foods as possible. It's their way of showing their gratitude at the end of the year.
Huh? Ritsuka, you bastard.
Yes. They say New Year's Day dictates the rest of the year, you know. So traditionally for the wife, pleasing her significant other with a homemade New Year's meal is a way to infuse the relationship with love, spirit, joy, and mutual support for the whole year ahead. And you just went out and got a store-bought one? Even my jerk dad gets quiet in front of a New Year's meal.
Huh? Ritsuka, you thoughtless, heartless scoundrel. How could you do that to my kitty cat? / fox / dog? More dog than cat, really, because foxes are in the Canis branch of things, but yeah.
That's right. This kitty's chest is about to burst with sadness. Actually, it did burst. And the result was...
She's multiplying.
Happy New Year, Master. I'm Tomomo Cat, Woof Woof, the hawk. Never get store-bought meals. I'm Tomomo Cat, Woof Woof Woof, and I'm taking you to the danger zone.
All the ascensions all in one place.
As you can see, the sadness split my heart into 3 pieces, and the result was the raging feline Tomomo Cat. Eh? One's good enough, and now there's 2 more of us. You're gonna need a whole lot of carrots. Now we have no choice but to open up a maid cafe, or rather, a maid catfe. But where do we get the cats? Impressive. A maid enterprising enough to open up a cafe. How modern. Does that make Master the cafe owner?
I guess. Maybe.
That's right, kitties. So let's grab our Master. Open cats! Eagle, jaguar, bear. Let's combine. Let's go, Master. It's time for some triple cat trouble.
She's too cute. I don't want to fight her. I love her too much. But I must. We have no choice. Let's take down the, get rid of... No, let's get rid of Archer Cat. Archer Eagle Cat. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure Musashi can't die. What? I was hoping you died turn 1. Shall I ask whether... Oh, I used them last night after the... you know, tick over happened. Used them to get through the Captain Skahawk's special guidance advanced quest, because that's annoying as hell. Goddamn 3 guts. So you had to use them to heal Draco twice and someone else another time. Surely. Those defense ups are doing good work. And she added a 3rd one. At least we got crit. Alright, multiple crits. That's good. Kinda offset that 3rd one. That's nice. Oh no, not monstrous strength. And we get no Dracos. Do I have an archer? I have Castoria. Zerker. That should offset a little bit. Oh, this isn't gonna get her to... Oh well. That's fine. She should still kill, probably. Yeah, we're good. No noble phantasm for you, cat. No. That is not happening. Ever. Okay. I don't really need pieces currently. Actually, no, I do. I think Bedivere... Oh, wait, is he past the peace stage? Is he at the monument stage? No, he's still at the peace stage, I think, of Ascensions. And all the time I played FGO, I've only seen one scene where someone acknowledged that one of them was he had something just make it even. Oh, I got an in-game scene. Yeah, you'd think more people would bring it up, but I guess they're not concerned. Like, whatever. No, let's not worry about it. All right. I mean, even at a disadvantage, I think she'll be fine up front, to be honest. I can't see her dying during these, to be honest. Interlude, third gate.
Huh? The last gate's supposed to be here. But instead there's this weird field, and what's that funky steel tower?
A rocket ship? That rocket. What?
I guess the aura.
Huh?
Not bad news, Saber. You guys just keep popping up like weeds, don't you?
Hi, X. Mysterious heroine.
I've been watching from afar. What's that cool battle animation? A true saber should only use a single beloved blade. Using two is so wrong. You should be ashamed of yourself.
But don't you use two in your noble phantasm? You're being a bit of a hypocrite here. Yeah, dual wielding isn't a saber style at all. Musashi, that's a ninja.
Huh? No way. Ninjas don't stand out like that. And her skill with the sword seems like the real deal. It's a style I've never seen before. I can tell that she's a master swordsman. Yeah, that girl looks really fun. How do I put it?
I've never met anybody so deserving of my blade.
When you say that with a smile on your face, it's like you're telling me you like me. You're making me blush. This is bad. I get the same sense from this saber as I did from that kimono-clad street murderer.
What? Is that a reference I'm supposed to get, or is she referring to Kojiro? But I wouldn't call him a street murderer. Okita? Oh, I didn't know they ever interacted. Oh, it's probably a Saber Wars thing. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I guess I'll see when I go through the... Oh, it could be Ryogi. Maybe. It could be.
Either way, I'm going to attack like I'm the victor of this fight. I'm Heroine X, the Space Saber. I work to maintain the balance of the Serpent universe by defeating the ever-growing number of sabers. All things must be perfectly in balance. Taste my ever-so-flashy saber ninja technique.
What? Saber ninja technique, you say? You even know about this? How? Alright, sorry, I had to sneeze. I knew you would know about this, Raiden. How? I've no idea.
Yes, it's a demonic technique that some traveler taught to the King of Knights, after the latter crossed the sea by mistake and got lost on Mount Katsuragi. Though extraordinarily powerful, it's a cursed technique that becomes almost useless once its user joins your side.
Okay.
I never thought such a technique would ever get implemented. I mean, would actually exist.
Uh-huh.
I may not have Nameless Thread or Babagan with me this time, but I do have barbaric techniques that can only be used alone. Get ready, Dual Wielder, and be careful, Ritsuga.
Oh, thanks for the warning, I guess.
Don't underestimate me just because it's New Year's. I'm kind of seriously strong right now.
I was literally farming your node for dragon scales. Literally this last week. You want to play with me? You want to do this, X? Okay. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna farm you even more. Fine. Bring it on. I'll crush you like I have many times before. Like 14, 15 times, somewhere in there to be exact. You bloody fool. Oh, you don't even have 1.2 million health this time either. Oh, you'll be ruining the day you decided to cross me. Ruin it, I tell you. Get rude. Oh, was that an unskippable choice? I didn't look at the gray. I didn't look at the skip button doll. I guess maybe she's a little bit stronger if we taunt her by saying bring it on. Alright. Just do a little bit of everything here. Alright, Noble Phantasmus, do it, go on. See, 2 swords! You hypocrite. You goddamn hypocrite. Shaking my head, Heroin X. Don't even stick to your own guns. Oh, well, by Musashi. My bad. Ow! Oh, by Malter. That hurt. Good thing we have a crack team waiting in the wings. A crack team of crackheads. Boom, boom, boom. And dead. From your own alternate, sort of, kind of. Yeah, whatever you said. Alright, Assassin Monument. I should need those. Quite a lot.
This saber's a pain. Just like me, she'll do whatever it takes to win, and it really looks like anything goes. No way. Sure, I'll do whatever I need to in order to win. But my policy is to master a single technique. Niten Ichiryu is an attempt to challenge and overcome an absolute one. I've set my eyes on your weakness. I shall reach the apex of heaven. Now prepare yourself. She's after my left hand. I know what she's doing, but I don't think I can stop her. Shh.
Huh? Ow! I can't believe she destroyed the WFD bracelet on my wrist. WFD? I assume I'll learn what that is when I watch the Saber Wars events. I assume it, like, morphs reality.
This was specially made by the new engineer that joined my Knights of the Round Table team, Lionhead.
Oh. Oh, I didn't I didn't put together the... Okay, that's what it stood for, is World Faith Dominate. Okay. Edison.
Very well. We'll finish this later. Actually, I'm running away because I'm scared.
Oh, W honesty, I guess.
But don't think you've won. A second and third me will appear one of these days. Just wait for it.
Let's see, there's Mysterious Heroine XX. I know there's a Mysterious Heroine XX Alter? But I don't know if she's JP only or if she's in NA yet. MHX Alter was first, then X. Oh, okay. Then XX Alter is JP only. Oh, okay.
Until we meet again, Ritsuka, I'll see you in yet another spacey war someday.
Yeah, sure.
Huh. She also disappeared. Well, that was a strange opponent. Ritsuka are all servants like that?
A lot of them, yeah. X is special. Yeah, and there's Idol X too, yeah.
I see. So she's an exception among exceptions. That explains why we got along so well.
Did you? I mean, I guess.
Huh? What exactly does that mean? Neither she nor I are really part of this world. In a sense, we're like that way. You know, I'm the kind of girl who randomly wanders into different worlds. I know how it feels to be left out no matter who you are, or where you are. I knew it. Anyway, this is the final gate. We're almost to the top. Let's hurry before someone else stops us.
Gem of Saber. Drifter. So it's gonna be a goddess we're fighting? Probably. Lancer. It's not Jaguar Warrior, is it? No, there's no way. That wouldn't make sense. I mean... Yeah, that wouldn't make sense. I mean, I guess it could actually. Because the host for Jaguar Warrior is Taiga, so I guess that would make sense. Maybe in a weird roundabout sort of way. It's probably not, though. There's no way.
Whoa, so that's what the incineration of humanity was? You battled and went through a lot. That means you took back our history and future, right? That's amazing. I'm sure everyone praised you for that. So let me add in as a bonus. Good work, Ritsuka. I'm sure it was a long year for you.
Yeah, we had it rough.
Oh, and another thing, Master of Caladia. Happy New Year. Thanks to you, I can continue my journey.
What's your goal for your journey? What are you doing going across all these worlds, huh?
My journey's goal? That's... Yes, I'd like to know as well. Shinmen Musashi, what do you seek? My journey is just to perfect my skills, so there's no real goal. I guess if I had a goal, it's to get home to my world, and to master my blade work. My dad, Munasai's blade was about one, a perfected one, a one that reached heights that can never be exceeded.
Sounds like a lofty goal.
But I hate that damn old man, so I want to surpass him no matter what it takes. So I want a sword that can exceed one. Before I die, I want to reach the throne of the void. I want to achieve 0.
Oh, we're in Bunyan's domain, apparently. Or I guess the reused acid of Bunyan's domain. Or maybe Bunyan was the reused one, and not this. I don't know.
There it is, I feel it. Ritsuka, there's a hole there.
I can't see it, but I can tell.
Oh, you're right. It's too bad since we got to know each other so well. I have my own world and you have your own world of Chaldea. It's a shame, but we have to say goodbye. But if we have the chance, I'm sure we'll meet again somehow.
Probably.
No, that will never happen. You'll die here, Shinman Musashi.
Sukeroku? Buddy? Little pal?
You said you wanted to go home, right? But that was never going to happen in the first place.
Is he the god? Oh, it's Benkei! He's turning into a servant?
Huh? What? Did you know me, Sukeroku? Did you follow me around because you hated me for some reason?
That's right. For a long time I had forgotten. I had forgotten how I became an Oni. On that day I fought with you. After I killed those monkey-like brats in the Miyamoto village, I just happened to pass you by on the mountain road. What a beautiful sight you were, there in the twilight. The very embodiment of evil. I knew instantly that I had to fight you, I would have regretted it. That's how beautiful your demeanor was. It was enough to drive me mad. Did I let you go? And you defeated me. And now I'm finally able to remember your words you uttered at the time. If it's for money or honor, I'm going to run. If it's for hate or duty, then I'll run then too. But if you say your spirit can't survive unless you kill me, then I shall fight you. If our lives cannot exist without killing each other, then I shall resign myself to this bloodshed.
Yeah, that sounds right. I'll kill someone for that reason.
Indeed. So then you defeated me, and I wandered the world harboring a grudge. The next thing I knew, I had become an Oni that had forgotten everything. But meeting you brought back my rage. I'll repeat what I said then. Fight me, flower that blossoms at the apex of heaven. Life is meaningless to me if I don't kill you.
I'm sorry, Ritsuka. Can you help me out?
Yeah, no, he needs to be put down.
I don't think I can slay him completely. But with you, I can let him move on to the next life. I know it's a pain, but...
Alright. It won't be for your sake, though. You gotta let him move on.
Yep. I knew I could count on the one who saved the world. It's impressive at your age. Very well, you obsessed Oni. I don't know who you are. No, I don't even remember your name. You must be one of the many warriors I slew. I doubt I'll remember this fight either. But come. I am Shinmen Musashi no Kami Fujiwara no Harunobu, master of the Niten Ichiryu. With my fifth force, I shall cut your obsession crosswise.
Damn. Kinda fucked up you don't remember all the people you killed. But I guess, you know, if it was just one or two, maybe you'd remember, but after a while, you probably grown numb to it. Arima Kihei. Oh, that's his actual name, right? The name of the actual personality? That for some reason gets summoned as Benkei? Interesting. Very interesting. Let's do... Actually, let's put that on. I really should use it at the start of every fight. Don't know why I don't. This might not be as easy as I thought it would be. Mayhaps. Actually, this works out quite well for us. Quite well indeed. Ow. 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 Rude AF. Yeah. Might as well do extra damage. Very good, Draco. Very good. Arima. You should have just moved on. Should have let go of your grudge, but no. You just had to get your revenge. Like the obsessed, sad little warrior you were. I thought he would die that turn. I really did. Oh well. Now he'll die. There you go. Bye-bye, Arima. Apparently Arima Kihei is Musashi's first ever dueling opponent. Musashi was 12 at the time. She, was a real go-getter, I guess. Like, hey, probably some dude who's in his mid-20s, duel me. I mean, that's impressive.
Arima, whatchamacallit? Your life is mine.
Oh! This inescapable declaration of death. This is it. This is the flower of the blade I saw on that day. Ah, but how futile. Poor Musashi. How sad, Musashi. The desire to return home. You cannot return anywhere. You are the same as the heroic spirits. I'm sure you've realized it already. Your world disappeared a long time ago. You were ejected from your vanishing world and you're going up a creek without a paddle through the worlds of others. You'll be an outcast forever and ever. There is no world left for you to belong to. You'll never be able to return home, and your journey will continue forever. That is, until the time you meet the greatest foe of your life. Thus I pity you, for such a master of the arts does not exist.
Hold it. I hate to criticize someone's dying words, but what are you talking about? I can encounter all kinds of greatest foes. I mean, I was almost killed by a scary old guy just recently.
Yep. No, that's not it. That's not it, Musashi. There are no doubt better swordsmen, greater masters than you. But that is not what I mean by your greatest foe. It's the path that you seek. To a swordsman, the greatest foe is one who has mastered the path, the origin opposite to their own. But that will never be fulfilled. Such a person doesn't even exist. The swordsman of the heavenly eye, that path where zero rivals one is, In other words, infinity. No swordsman has ever reached infinity. Such a path is something no one can ever reach. Thus, your journey will never end. You're just like a drifting boat. Oh, how I pity you, Musashi. How sad you are, Musashi. All your talents will never pay off. Even with all your training, you'll never get a chance to truly use it. Like a flower blooming in the twilight, you will only scatter idly.
Well, that's, not concerning foreshadowing at all.
Be gone to your next life. Someday I will join you.
Sir, sure you will. Musashi? You okay?
Alright. Now that the pain in the neck is gone, it really is time to say goodbye. I only said I can't go back to my old world, but don't let it bother you too much. If nothing else, I can go back to the world I was in before I came here. Just like how you'll wake up in Chaldea. Oh, if you do make it safely back,
Immortalize me in a journal or something. Sure, we'll think about it.
well, we were companions for a while. A really, really short while, though.
I want you to remember too. Maybe.
Yes, of course. Anyway, goodbye, Master. Oh, right. I'm so dumb.
How could I just realize this now?
A once-a-year joyous and happy event. Of course it was fun. This was the first dream you had in the new year.
Oh, Musashi. Yeah, see you later, Musashi. Bye-bye. We'll meet again someday. I'll make sure of it. We won't let your sacrifice be in vain. I don't know why I said sacrifice. It's not like she died for us or anything. How did they redecorate our whole room? How did they?
Fofo? Good morning, Senpai. Happy New Year. As I promised last night, I'm here for your 7 o'clock wake-up call.
Thanks.
You're going to help Da Vinci with her mochi making party, right? I can't wait to... Master? Is something wrong? It looks like you were crying.
I think I had a strange dream.
Fofo? I see. But it wasn't a bad one, was it? How do I know, you ask? I can tell. You look very happy. It was sad, but there was also something good. That's the look you always have when that happens. Fo!
I see. Happy New Year, Mash. Happy New Year.
Right. I'll accompany you on our first mission of 2019, Master. Fofo?
That begs the question, though. I guess by the time this trial quest happens, they somehow already know about the pseudo-singularities? Even though based off timeline, right? Shouldn't this only be the day after we finish the final singularity? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. I think she means mission play. Yeah, I guess she could have been referring to making the mochi as a mission in like a teasing manner. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and do Arthur's so I can get that summon ticket. Someday to save the planet. Yeah, Malter can stay in. I still need her to get... to bond 6. Oh, we're in... apparently? ... Well, crap. This all started right after I got separated from the servants during our investigation of a singularity. I thought that as long as I could stay in touch with Chaldea, I'd be able to meet back up with everyone. The Chaldea staff could have told me my coordinates, or even where all the servants are. But every single thing seemed to go wrong. I tried contacting Chaldea, but got no response. I should have heard Mash calling for me. Instead, all I can hear now is... Oh. This is bad. If I had to describe it in colors, I guess it's red and black. It howls like a beast hungry for blood. Yeah, I'm in a tight spot here. What mystic code did I put on before we left? Yeah, if you have the suit, you can just stun it. the plug suit, just BAM! If I could at least cast Gander, I'd shoot one off. Then regardless of how that goes, I'll just book it as fast as I can. But will that really work? I mean, it might. May as well give it a try. Sweat trickles down my cheek. My mouth trembles. Think. But that beast doesn't look like it'll give me time to think. Yeah, no. Oh well, I guess this is where this is where we die. R.I.P. I'm taking a chance, whether it'll work out or not.
Are you alright? You should stand back.
Step back.
Good. Right there's fine.
Humph. My goat. The real King Arthur. Whew. Thanks, you saved me.
You're welcome. Are you hurt, brave stranger? You're certainly no ordinary person. If you were, you'd have fainted when you stared that beast down. I would love to talk to you more in detail, but I don't have the time. A herd of beasts and a king are coming this way. I doubt we can reach a peaceful resolution.
I mean, you never know unless you try, right?
If you don't mind, would you fight with me? You seem to be the type who's strong enough to do that.
I can try.
Are you by chance a mage? Well, at least you don't seem to be completely lost in a battle of magecraft. That magical energy enveloping you must be command spells. Are you a master? Well then, you must have some experience dealing with mystics, which are so far beyond simple magecraft.
Yeah, we have a little bit of oh boy, we have a little bit of experience. Just a tad though.
They're here. Sorry, I'm just short on time. So would you give me your answer?
I'd appreciate it if you'd let me.
Thank you. Now then, let's take this horde of beasts down together.
Yes, my king. My one true king definitely wasn't saying that about Gilgamesh. Nope. You're the real king in my eyes. Definitely not two-timing Gilgamesh. Oh, Chris. Nice. Oh, no, not Chris. Ow. Rude. Get your blade noses out of here. Get out of here with that. No one asked for your penis noses to be in here. Actually, wait. Crit. Nice. Good. Yes, this will do quite nicely, I believe. Arthur. Arthur. Why so weak? So weak. I mean, maybe if I use this, he might kill that one. Maybe. I'ma say hopefully. No, if he had crit, yeah, but no crits. I really damn. Alright, Arthur. Go get him. Arthur from the hit TV show Arthur. Bashmu. Oh, well, luckily we have, the perfect storm of things. I could have Noble Phantasmed, but I really don't think we needed it for... Maybe we do. No, we're good. Draco was like, I am not having it. I'm not doing this today. Leave. Get out of here, dragon. I'm the better dragon. Fudge off. Oh, good. Dragon scale. I'm doing pretty good on dragon scales now. Thanks to the event node where you can farm them, and now these last two trial quests. Doing pretty good. Good. We managed to escape for now. I knew it. You're a skilled mage. I'm no expert on magecraft, but I can at least say this. You have the power to fight. I don't just mean the skills necessary to fight. You possess a sword that dwells within your heart, that is. Okay, Mr. Metaphor. Yeah, weird resemblance. Hey, did something happen? You look a little unfocused. Did you use too much of your magical energy? You look familiar. I believe this is the first time we've met. Based on what you're wearing, you must be from the 20th century. Or perhaps from the beginning of the 21st century. You may have had an opportunity to meet me. No, I don't remember. Hey, you didn't come here alone, did you? You must have gotten separated from your group. Am I right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're spot on. Ha, that's the spirit. Okay, I'll stay with you until you find your companions. Don't worry, we'll find them soon enough. I'm sure. Hopefully no one tries to kill you because you're a weird servant. Oh, hi Mordred. I guess Chaldea can still see what's going on. They just can't get in contact with us for some reason.
Unfreaking believable. And where the hell have you been? Why'd you wander off like that?
Or maybe not.
Don't think for 1 second you're gonna get off easy just because you came back in one piece. Next time, don't you dare wander off without telling me.
I guess not. I suddenly lost contact with Chaldea. I mean, hey, it's nice that Mordred's concerned about us. It's nice.
Oh yeah, Mash did mention something like that. The connection's maybe not so great. I mean, yeah, it's pretty damn cool we can communicate in real time with Chaldea, no matter where or when we are. But it's kinda useless once we start running into weird magical anomalies and crap, like bounded fields, huh?
Yeah, kinda. kinda inconvenient.
Hunting for singularity remnants. I figured we could forget about them and they'd disappear on their own. Or has it gotten so bad that it was on its way to becoming a full-blown singularity? Yes, you're right. It was on the brink of becoming a miniature singularity.
Well, that wouldn't be good.
The swordsman that Senpai encountered was likely caught up in whatever was going on. Oh, the guy who saved Master. We didn't see his face. He left right before we met up with Master. Ah, come on, I can't believe he's managed to survive wandering around this place alone. Who was he? His name was...
Now that you mention it... Yeah, we didn't ask.
He left without giving his name? Huh, what a big shot.
I can't put my finger on it, but something about him sort of pisses me off.
Regardless of whether he's human or a rogue servant, he had amazing combat power. He was able to keep up with those giant creatures. According to Senpai, he was a hooded man who looked like a knight. Huh? A hooded knight? That means he's not from that singularity, to say the least.
He's like a knight in shining armor. Oh, woe is me.
What the heck? Senpai mentioned that the man's attire reminded her of the Knights of the Round Table. Isn't that right, Senpai?
Yeah, like a certain, Lion King almost. Actually, yeah, why did it flash back to Saber Alter rather than the Lion King? In terms of, like, armor coloring and whatnot, that would have made more... That would have been a better comparison. And the eyes and head... Okay, well, whatever. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure, Saber class, but, like, everything else about them was... He was more similar to... to Lancetoria. Only due to the fact that, you know, the Salter we meet is an altar, but... Or the Saber Artoria we meet is an altar, but still. It would have been a bit... I don't know, I feel like Lion King would have been a better comparison, but...
Isn't that right, Senpai? What? Us? But I don't remember anyone with a hood. I mean, Gareth wore a helmet all the time. And that jackass Percival didn't have anything either. Or, did he wear a helmet? Like when he was super serious? No, wait, maybe that was Palamedes? Palamedes? Nope, it was definitely a helmet. So no, none of us wore hoods. Well, maybe when we were out on an expedition and it rained, I guess. Still though. I see. Master, what type of weapon did he use?
Oh, it was hidden by, like, air. Kind of like a certain, Wait, what? I couldn't okay. I couldn't see what it was at first. I guess this is supposed to imply that we saw him use his noble phantasm.
No, it can't be. Huh? Do you have a minute, Master? I was rechecking the calculations on the ray shift coordinates. And I found some points that concern me. Actually, the one who made this discovery was Mr. Babbage. Anyway, I'm looking for Miss Da Vinci. Would you happen to know where she... Oh, Jekyll. Da Vinci should be in lab 2. Hey, we're talking about something important, you nerd. We didn't call you and Da Vinci's not here either.
Mordred, chill out.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Hey, ow, ow, ow. Why are you hitting him?
Stop overreacting. I just gave you a little poke. Ugh, this is why you're such a loser.
Jekyll, why are you friends with Mordred again?
Well, that was actually... no, never mind. Nothing, haha.
Poor Jekyll. Getting abused.
Hey, Ritsuga, good. Looks like you came back in one piece.
You ray shifted out somewhere to get rid of a small singularity, right? I heard all about it. So I couldn't help, so yeah, make sure to take me with you next time, okay?
We'll think about it.
You'll never get lost again with me around. I've got good eyes.
I did get lost a bit.
I see. Well, I'm not blaming you or anything.
Maybe I'll take Emiya instead of you. He has archer eyes too. Cause the archer class really is made up of archers.
But well, why don't you tell me about it? Hearing you tell me about your own travels might be nice for a change. I actually want to hear directly from you who you met.
Now, is this weird blonde guy, you know?
I knew it. You met him. I get it. I guess this is what you would call fate.
Grand Order!
I didn't think he was in the Throne of Heroes. No, he isn't. So, what's your take on it?
Arash, what the hell are you talking about?
Sorry for being so cryptic. My bad, Master. I'm really not sure what to say. Well, I guess it's not entirely impossible. Yeah. Looks like I'll be able to enjoy my drink tonight. So he's still out there somewhere fighting.
What the heck? What do you want about?
Haha, come on, don't say that. Huh.
But yeah, so was him. Arash.
Okay. Well, yeah, I know. If there's ever a chance, you'll see him again, yeah.
Are we shaking him?
Hey, wait, quit hitting me.
It doesn't hurt. For some reason I feel bad, like I did something wrong.
What's going on, Arash? What, are you having your very own drinking party right in the middle of the hallway?
Hey, Ku Proto.
Oh hey, Master's here too. What's up? The Child of Light! It's nothing. This may actually have to do with you. You should keep this a secret from the Pharaoh, the Valkyrie Lady, and the Alchemist. Huh?
Why would they have anything? Actually, wait. Right. I assume because of the... No, I don't know.
I thought there was something sinister this time around. But I don't sense the noxious gas of El, or the lingering scent of R. Things aren't going as planned. I guess I have no choice but to search more thoroughly. Yeah. It'll be alright, Merlin. I'll accomplish my goal and then return to where I belong.
Ah. Okay, interesting.
Soon. One of these days.
I wouldn't think that Proto, cause I don't know. It's very inconsistent with when they decide servants remember the Holy Grail wars they've been in or not. I guess maybe Proto-ku would remember. Maybe. Do you have Serenity's interlude available? I do. She unlocked after the final singularity. Someday to save the planet. Node 2. Arthur Pendragon. Oh. Yeah, I'll just stick with this. I thought about swapping Draco out for another Artoria or Mordred, but I decided not to. A voice hailed me, asking me to wait. Why? I turned around, surrounded by a field of golden grass. I thought I'd arrived at the place where I belonged. After all, by now my time as king was no more than a distant memory. The time I spent fighting for Britain, 10 years of bravery and honor, charging from battlefield to battlefield with the Knights of the Round Table. And that's not all. Even the time I spent living as a solitary knight after that? And yes, even that 2-week-long Holy Grail War in the Far East at the end of the 20th century. One fought over a false grail. All for the sake of a girl who taught me things I never would have learned in my life as a king. All of it. No more than a distant memory now. That begs the question. Why stop me now? I just arrived here. I did what I needed to do and everything, and ended everything. I finally reached the place. The promised place. Just as the legend to be passed down to the ages said. I thought I was going to form a contract with the world. But that is not how it went. I got my answer, and then my life ended.
Eh? You have the appearance of a young man, yet you speak like an old man. No, I wonder, my king. Britain's eternal king and wielder of the sacred sword. There must be many things you've left undone. I'm sure you already know, right? Right? You have yet to truly and finally defeat that which you're destined to destroy. Once in 1991 AD, once more in 1999 AD. Twice you struck it down. That devourer of cities is persistent. It's not over yet.
Yeah, I still need to read the prototype novels. What was it? Because it's the one that takes place in 1999. I still need to read those novels. I haven't yet. And unfortunately, regular Proto, the 1991 stuff, only has that short 12-minute, like, blur through. Just... So, I'm missing some context. I guess maybe he's talking about or she's talking about the Grail itself? Because I assume it'd probably be a similar thing here. Avengers probably causing pieces. Are causing problems. You have it backwards. Novels are 1991. OVA. Oh! For some reason, I assumed it was the opposite. Okay.
Twice you struck it down, but
I assume Devourer of Cities might be referring to Avenger. Angramanyu, maybe? I don't know.
That's... Yes, exactly. The great child of Uther. My beloved red dragon. That's right, this situation is terribly irregular. Yes, it is a state of emergency so severe you were roped into this the instant you arrived at Avalon. It should have ended the second time, but somehow it's back for round 3. It's unfathomable.
Huh.
Perhaps an original species awakened somewhere? Really, I must say, it's a truly rotten twist of fate. After all, you're not supposed to be here. Now's not the time for you to come knocking on my door. It can't be now. You're 10 years too early. Wait. Merlin, what are you talking? You still need to continue your journey. whether it be in your world or in another universe. You may travel through dimensions or even phenomena. Anywho, yeah, hang in there. Why? How you ask? Well, yeah, I wonder. I can't say for sure. This could be a deep-seated curse put on you as the wielder of a sacred sword. Or it could be something that was sprung on you right before a long break. It may be the Great Grand Order! Grand Order? Either way, you need to leave here immediately. And that's also why I stopped you. Listen. I'm going to say this again. Your journey has not ended. It can't end. For her sake as well. What did you feel from her? Light, radiance, affection, or all of them? They might all end up in a whirlpool of gluttony. If you don't continue your journey, that is. Nani? Merlin, wait. Explain yourself. I've been wondering about this for a while, but you're too cryptic. What the heck? That's mean. Oh well. Come on, hurry up and keep going. You'll get to meet me face to face next time. This time, too bad. My king, the last Pendragon, may your new journey be blessed. We shall meet again.
Okay, Lady Avalon Merlin.
If you meet another me in a parallel universe, be kind to them.
Oh, well, this is a great cityscape to be in. Just destroyed buildings everywhere. That's great.
I have yet to meet another you, Merlin, but I haven't forgotten what you said. For now. This is yet another world that has gone to ruin. Pruning theoretical phenomenon, was it?
Oh.
No, destruction and pruning have nothing to do with each other.
Yeah, I was already told that, yeah.
I suppose scenes like this are commonplace for any phenomenon that gets pruned. The decay of a civilization, the destruction of a city. No matter how many times I see it, I still can't get used to it. But then again, it's still too early for me to give up. Right, Merlin?
Yeah, no, can't give up when there's still a world-destroying monster around.
If only there were some survivors. Hmm?
Oh. Yo, Arthur, we're here. Good to see you again, buddy. Buddy old pal.
A person? Out of nowhere? Yeah. You're that stranger I met earlier. So you're someone who can travel through time and space too?
Yeah.
Are you alright? It looked like you fell from a waist above the ground. No, before you answer that, you need to know that this land's atmosphere is poisonous to living creatures.
Well, good thing we have poison resistance false or whatever.
Do you have a gas mask or mystic code? If you don't, take one of my talismans.
Hello. Nice to see you again. Pass out. Wait, what happened? Why'd he cringe? Did he cringe at us passing out and hitting our head on the ground or something?
Where am I? You've awoken. What a surprise. Well, there's no shortage of those today. At first you appeared out of thin air. Second, you're somehow alive when the air is pure poison. You're definitely full of surprises. But for the time being, as much as I'm glad you woke up, let me ask you this first. Are you hurt anywhere?
I don't think anything's broken. Probably.
I see. I'm glad. So, why did you come to a wasteland like this?
there's not much here. Actually, there are really only dangerous things here. Do you make a habit of running headlong into danger?
Yeah. Ray Schiff.
See. You're either holding something back or your memory is fuzzy. I won't ask questions. But yeah, if you're falling from the sky from out of nowhere, then you're not just some lost mage. At least this time around. Thinking back to what happened last time,
Could this child have gotten caught up in my warps? We could have. Not the Skyrim. Imagine if Reeds to get conked out, woke up in a cart with Arthur on the opposite side, saying, "Hey you, you're finally awake. Got caught trying to cross the border, or the same as us and a thief over there, or whatever. However the hell it goes." Did you say something?
oh well, if I try to explain, it'll just complicate things. Sorry. No, I should at least tell you what I can, though the ruler of this land is sure to approach me soon. Okay, we have at least some time to talk. Let's begin with introductions. I failed to do so last time because I was in a hurry. My name is Arthur Pendragon.
Yerp.
I was the king of Britain in the past, but now I'm a mere knight. I'm not human like you. Do you understand that? I'm a heroic I'm currently a servant who possesses a spirit origin. Unfortunately, I have no master. The wielder of the sacred sword of the planet, Excalibur. Yes, my noble phantasm.
Yeah, the you we're used to seeing is has a different set of parts, let's say. King Arthur? Nani?
What an unexpected reaction. Do you, by chance, know who I am?
Yeah, you could say that.
I see. A Chaldea, the incineration of humanity, the 21st century. A female King Arthur. And your name is Ritsuka. That has a nice ring to it. You were supposed to be able to communicate in real time with the Chaldea in 2019. No, I believe you. Actually, many of my questions have been answered. You must have gone through some truly difficult battles. Yes, I can feel it. Being a master to one servant is tough enough, but to be able to form contracts with multiple servants and keep battling. Truly, that is an achievement that goes beyond imagining. No ordinary person could save the world after all.
Thanks, King Arthur. We have high praise coming from you.
You're amazing. You seem to have walked an even more treacherous path than I have. Unless
we what?
Maybe you. You mentioned. So it was you.
You don't think we're the otherworld Merlin, right? I would hope not.
I don't really know the specific location or era. I was there for a very, very short time.
Okay, never mind.
Relative to the other places I visited. I warped before I could confirm his name. I couldn't even say goodbye to him. But, yes, I still remember. I remember being able to see a large red iron bridge.
Okay. He met Roman? Okay.
Well, yes. I don't mind if you think I'm crazy. What I'm about to tell you may seem unbelievable. It does not bear any weight, especially in a peaceful country like this one. I wouldn't want it to bear any weight anyway. Because even if it was true, there's nothing anyone can do about it. And of course, it's difficult to accept. That's why I'm going to talk while I imagine the astonished look on your face. If things continue as they are, the world will end. The world will be incinerated without ever seeing 2019. This has already been determined. It is a foregone conclusion. What do you think? Surprised? Or do you think I'm insane? Do I look like a pathetic man who's been possessed by some pessimistic delusion? Ahem. Of course not. I believe your words. Your eyes must see through everything. You're not the first person I've met who has the power of clairvoyance. Ahem. Thank you. Though I don't have powers of that sort. And know this, O Wandering King. Even your sacred sword cannot prevent the future I saw. The incineration of humanity is simply too perfect of an achievement. But you know, if by chance the world does not end in 2018, and if you can continue your wandering journey, you may be able to meet you again? Here? No, not me. If by chance everything goes well, I will likely have met my end. But the person you're going to meet is someone I believe will become important to me as well. Someone who could accomplish something I could never do. Someone who carries love and hope. Someone who keeps aiming for tomorrow, for the sake of a yesterday that's been lost.
Oh, Roman! He didn't just foresee the destruction of humanity, he saw us! My goat! My commander! Don't tell me that person is... Huh? Oh god, here comes the monsters!
It's getting near. I thought I could talk longer, but time's up. Looks like the ruler of this land is here. It's one of the sources of the decay of this time and age. Perhaps it's a demonic beast that somehow became corrupted, or it could be a type of weapon that was created by someone and abandoned. Sorry to stop our talk midway, but then again, my story ends here anyway. Because right after that conversation, I warped somewhere else. I have no control over that. Nothing has changed, regardless of what I want.
Your situation sounds a lot like Musashi's, hey! Quite convenient that we did this quest right after hers. Oh. One of these bad boys.
Bloodlust, hostility, malice. Nothing else, huh? An incarnation of massacre. A device of destruction that cannot stop itself. It may not be a beast, but it's still evil. You're not the beast I'm searching for, but you're still my enemy. I'm sorry, Vitsuga. It's time to battle. I'm sure our opponent will come at us with everything it has, so I cannot hold back. I'm sorry for dragging you into this. I'll protect you with all my strength. But if it's at all possible, if I could ask, no, would you like to fight alongside me? The one who fights to save the world. You, the one to whom that man entrusted everything. I want to engrave the sight of you into my memory once again.
And in exchange, you need to finish your story.
Okay, that's a promise. Let's go. For now, you shall be my master. There's no need to be connected to command spells. You only need to show me your resolve to save the world. And to go along with your dazzling actions, I shall show you the light of this planet.
He better start this with 100 with his noble phantasm charged. I'll be disappointed if he doesn't. Damn. Damn you, Arthur! Damn you! Alright. Oh yeah. Oh, not yeah. Malter. Maid Alter. How could you do this to me? We've made the mistakes. I do want Proto Arthur. I do. Alright. Apply special attack, super giant. That's convenient. And increase noble phantasm gauge. That don't think we're gonna get that. Oh! I guess I could put the super giant on. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to see his noble fan. I mean, I've already seen it, but I would have liked to have seen it again. But that won't happen. Ow. Damn. Damn, Demon Boar. You really, gave it to us hot and heavy, huh? Actually, do this. Arthur should be able to finish it off. Oh, yeah, we're good. Oh, she's probably like 200 off of her bond level 6. Alright, Arthur. Tell us of Roman. Tell us what he told you. Show us the way, show us the light. We're done, good work. It wasn't the beast I was looking for, but at the very least, its death should halt this place's deterioration. I'm not entirely clear on how all this works, but apparently this is what my journey entails. King Arthur, you promised. Oh right, there's something I need to tell you. The man I met and conversed with. His name was Senpai! Oh, thank goodness. We finally connected. Scanning your vital signals in 3, 2, 1. I'm scanning. Okay, all done. Good. Looks like nothing is wrong with your body. I'll begin preparations to bring you back immediately. Please hold still, Senpai. Communications back up! Hey, it's me, Da Vinci. There was a tiny snafu in a program that handles ray shift coordinate calculations. Gee, you don't say! It wasn't a mistake that just developed out of nowhere. It was there from the beginning. Let's just say that there was a shortcoming in one of the formulae. The result itself doesn't change, but yeah, it's a bug. That's what was causing all the problems. It was ray shifting you and only you to weird coordinates. After the battle's end? Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be nice. Rather than having to like go into the click hold and go into their profile every time you want to see. Anyway, simply put, it was just a bug. I'm sorry, really. It wasn't that I made any mistakes in the design stage. It was just me being negligent as a manager. Isn't that worse? Oh, and it's not Romani's fault either. It's my fault since it's it's all under my jurisdiction. I'm really sorry. Babbage was the one who found it after doing some calculations because he had nothing better to do. I guess you really can't give those analog folks flack. I'm in the middle of talking to King Arthur here. Can we, huh? Huh?
Do you mean Artoria?
No, King Arthur.
I wanted to take you there. Is another servant with you?
Oh no, did he get warped right as... right as we turned away to look at the fucking projection or whatever. Oh, no, okay, stay still here. Okay, good.
Seems like they cannot see me. Perhaps my spirit origin does not exist in your world.
Yeah.
If the King Arthur you know is female, that means she's me, but not me. I don't exist. At least not in your world's history. You may need to ask Merlin for details, but yeah. I'm sure that's what it is. Oh. Or maybe it's because my warp has already started.
Wait, you were about to tell me a name!
You should already know. It's the same name that the beautiful lady mentioned just now.
We knew it. It was our commander. Our commander-in-chief. So it was Romani Archiman.
Yes, that's right. I firmly believe that the person he was talking about was you. How's he doing now? No, I shouldn't ask. At least not right now.
Not now. Yeah, I think he already knows. Since Romani told him that he'd probably have to give up his life.
That's why, Ritsuka. Instead of saying goodbye, let me say this. I'm glad I met you, brave child. Savior of the planet under a distant sky. You who inherited the will of the man I encountered during my journey. May your perilous journey be blessed, Ritsuka. And when we meet again under the same sky, someday, someplace, let us fight alongside each other again. To save your world, to save tomorrow.
Man. I don't know, I do feel like I might pull for Proto Arthur when he has a banner. I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
What is it, Doctor? I don't have as much free time as before. You see, everyone realized how useful I am. That's why I'm super busy every day. I mean, I think we're taking too much of the burden of Chaldea's future onto ourselves. But that's just me complaining. Though I don't mind sparing some time to listen to you talk. Would I be okay with just idle chit-chat or gossip? Yeah, sure. I'm just going to work while I listen. Now come on, talk to me.
Oh, best friends.
Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Ah. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. Eh? What? What'd you just say? Before that, the thing you said before that. Something about a thing near the bridge in Fuyuki City. You've met the male King Arthur? Was he a heroic spirit? When? Before Chaldea's summoning system was established? But that's impossible. How long ago was that? Either way, that was after Fuyuki's Grail War ended. Alright. Even with a tremendous amount of spiritual evocation and other powerful ceremonial magecraft. Summoning a heroic spirit that can converse coherently would be impossible.
Well, he seemed to be a special case.
Besides... wait. Something's not right. If what you're saying is true, it must be because of that. The singularity in Fuyuki. The Greater Grail. So that reaction you had when you first saw the female King Arthur on a monitor was... Eh? You forgot? Completely? Yeah, I don't blame you. If a random man calling himself King Arthur came up to you,
No one would give it much credence. Aside from the fact that he had a very convincing costume, a real sword, very fancy sword, and then randomly disappeared out of thin air, you know.
Nobody would think, whoa, it's the real King Arthur. And I'm sure he wouldn't stick out in your memory. But then again, you have your position to think about. You're in Chaldea, after all. Oh, I see. You say that, but the expression on your face tells me you're fondly thinking back to that day, Romani. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. Oh, let me guess. I bet you said something really embarrassing.
Just talked about the incineration of humanity. You know, that's no big deal.
Am I right? Nope, can't do that. You can't say you were kidding after that reaction. There's no fooling me. Just give up and tell me everything. Come on, I won't judge. It'll be alright. So what'd you tell him? Eh? You made a wish? To the King Arthur you saw in Fuyuki? What did you wish for? No, yeah. It'll be much more interesting if you don't tell me right now. Maybe tell me tomorrow, or maybe someday far from now.
Yeah, maybe. That never ended up happening, but you know, maybe. I'm sure she'll figure it out when we tell her about this conversation we had. Ah, man. Man, oh man. Our boy Roman. Our the one true goat. It's still sad that we'll probably never see him again. Because they pretty much guaranteed it when he gave up, basically, because he gave up being a heroic spirit too. So it's like, I mean, I'm sure Type Moon and, you know, I'm sure they could come up with some reason to have him come back, you know, right? They could bring him back as Solomon. Maybe it's a different universe Solomon who never did that or something, but I guess that wouldn't really work, huh? Yeah, we're probably never gonna see it. But oh well. Anyway, the Door of Void, the arrival of 7 sins. Through fan service and Rule of Cool, maybe? Maybe. Hopefully. Who should I bring to this? I could bring another Draco, but that probably might not go well. Depending on who we have to fight. You know what? Yeah, just give me Ilya. Why not? Yeah, no, this is fine, probably. Probably vengeful demons wail at the prison tower. It said the 7 sins, so I assume we're gonna have to fight all of them in a row. Yeah, okay. Starting. Yeah. I guess. Now stasis. Let's just get some. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. Alright, Gogeta, have a good one. Ow. No, I'm gonna swap out Mate Altar. I don't want it to end up getting focused and killed. That would be rather unfortunate. That would be no good. No good at all. Okay. Full combo. Take it, assassin. Assassin of the Phantom of the Opera. Ooh. I mean, this shouldn't be too hard, right? Unless they, like, get significantly more health as we go along. But if they're all around, like, the 200,000 mark, this should be fairly easy. I say that, but they're probably gonna all... they're probably gonna get stronger, I would think. Stand ready for their arrival. Oh boy, we're about to get power attacked. Okay, please. I was really hoping for crits there. That's bad. Ilya, don't die, Ilya. Heal yourself, please, and thank you. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, just one left. Surely we won't lose anyone to just a single skeleton. A singular skeleton. There would be no way. Okay, good. Yes, hit Draco. Hit the one who can eat your attacks like they're nothing. Please and thank you. There we go. Alright, who was second? Right, him, Avatar of Lust. Okay, he only got, what, like 8,000 more health? Or 4,000? What was Phantom at? I think Phantom was at 197? So like 4,000 more? Alright, this is fine. We can just do this. And probably be okay, maybe. I thought with the Roman trait it would do a bit more, but okay, he might not die this turn, but next turn, for sure. Get out of here, Fergus. Go water your ferns. That's what I imagine his hobby is, watering ferns. Oh no, okay, he did die. I'll take it. Ow. Ow! Leave Ilya alone. You monster. Literally. A monster. Alright, I'm gonna just put that on to be safe, you know. I don't really yeah, I don't feel too I guess I gotta just use her Noble Phantasm, huh? Yeah, I should have just done that from the get-go.
筋系、神経系、血管系、リンパ系、疑似魔術回路変換。
Alright, good job, Ilya. I didn't remember if she was one of the ones I had to mute for. I thought she was, so I muted to be safe, but... in a better safe than sorry, as they say. Let's stun the rider, because he could kill Ilya. I have that right? It's rider. Wait, did I mess up? Hang on. Yeah, rider beats caster. Okay, yeah. Then target Gil. Alright. I don't know why I don't put this. I really need to use that more. Okay. Memory of Londinium. And then let's try to charge. No, Ilya's probably gonna die. I shouldn't. Yeah, I should focus on charging Tonalico / Morgan / Ash / everything. Okay, defense down. That's good. I should have mainly targeted the front one, so that way these would have attacked and killed it, but whatever. No! Okay, she had her guts. And we'll heal her again. We might get her to live through this. Alright, let's just, yeah, let's kill. Let's kill Gil. Windows security, virus and threat protection, Windows Defender summary. Thank you, Windows. Very cool. Alright. Get out of here, Gil. Get out of here. Ow. 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 Ilya, no. Oh, she has guts on again. Alright. This better kill it. Or I'll be mad. Real mad. Yeah, it's dead. Yeah, we're good. Alright, battle number 4 was Jean, right? Yeah, Jean and other Gilles. And one random French soldier with 94,000 health. That's gotta be the strongest French soldier in the entire army. Aside from Gilles, maybe. My man is yoked. Ah, man. This would be a good time to be able to have these skills up, but oh boy. Unfortunately not. Yeah, let's get rid of Jean. Actually, never mind. I forgot that's how that worked. I forgot Jean, or just extra classes in general, hard countered. Draco! Oh, bye Tonalico. Alright. Well, at least we got Artoria. That's a good thing. Alright, let's do that real quick. Make sure she lives. Actually, she's Noble Phantasm now. But it wouldn't do a lot, is the problem. But if we get Draco's overcharged. Increase charge by 2 levels. Alright, let's do this. Give Draco extra overcharge. And this should maybe work. And put this on. This should. I'm thinking between both of these noble phantasms get her to 70,000. Oh wait, shit. I don't know. Ilya actually did more than I was expecting her to. So wait. Does being resisted like negate the overcharge? What did, because the overcharge didn't go through. Or at least it didn't say overcharge, like to give the OC symbol. What? What the heck? Okay, well. Let's just hope we'll Camelot them, I guess. That was weird. I don't think being resisted negates overcharge. But I could do, I guess. Alright. I'm glad all 3 attacks were aimed at different people and not like multiple on Ilya. That would have been bad. Okay. Now can we kill Gilles? Actually, I could swap Ilya. No, she can stay in. She has the guts currently, so she might be able to absorb Gilles' noble phantasm. Hopefully. That'd be great. Unless he dies right here, but I doubt it. Yeah, no. Please hit Ilya. Please go for Ilya. Oh wait, no, he's a buff. Why did I think he was an attack? Okay, well, that actually makes this a lot easier. Good job, Ilya. And this guy only attacks once. Like a chump. Ha! You only attack once. Okay, I laughed, but he's gonna survive, I think. Ooh, yeah, my bad, buddy. My bad. I shouldn't have laughed. You got it. You're goated, apparently. Alright, well, we're kinda on death's door with with Ilya and Artoria, but we're doing okay. Oh, buddy. You really... I really don't want to kill you, but... I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Let us... Honestly, I should just use it, because there's a good chance she'll die this turn. See, I'll just use Hope Will Camelot. Yeah, I'll do Brave Chain.
物語を語りましょう。旅立ちの誓い、グゼの童話。幾度羽は汚れても、冬の鳥は雨を越えて、その希望は消えはしない。ホープウィル・キャメロット。
How much we getting? 80? 88.
決めちゃおうか。悪いことはちゃんとしようか。健やかに。
Not bad, not bad. Man, he really loves Rome, huh? Yeah, I guess we'll do this. Praise the sun.
約祭は海より来たる。見るがよい。これが貴様らの繁栄の子だ。欲望の空を切り裂く。
You know,
流星のきらめきである。
I wonder if they would ever consider doing a non-berserker Caligula. It'd probably never happen. He's probably not a popular enough character for them to think about it, but I would like to see a non-berserk Caligula like interact with Nero. But I guess to be fair, the berserkness does kind of add to it, right? Because he has those moments of lucidity, by and large, because of Nero. Like, not all of his lucid moments are for her, but I feel like a lot of them are. So, I guess you kind of lose something if you took that part of him away. Maybe. Because it's sweet in a sense, right? Like he comes back to himself for his beloved niece. I don't know. Don't worry, we have another Artoria. We can just replace her. We have Artoria at home. It's all good. Oh, whoa. Alright. And this was Jean and Amakusa, right? Yeah. This should go fine. Double ruler. Kinda. Actually, wait, this puts us in a really bad spot. Well... We might not be in a good place. We might... Oh boy. Oh boy. This could be a problem. Mash is neutral, which is nice. I need... If I can survive with like 2 turns, we might be okay. Maybe. It's a hard maybe. Let's try and buy ourselves some time here. I could Noble Phantasm now, but... I mean, if the overcharge doesn't work, right? I guess why not do it now? But maybe that was just a... Okay. No, I'm still on Jean! Well, that's not good. I just want to get one of the Yamakusa gone, but no, but I'm assuming it's probably an attack. Draco, you need to live. Oh man. This is gonna hurt. That doesn't look nice. Well, goodbye buffs. No, goodbye everyone. Goodbye everything. Alright, Mate Alter. You're up. Have fun. And you're still... Well, that's, oh boy. At least hers is only, a buff. Well, it was a good run. It was yep, invincible. Well, you know, she could pull something out of her, yeah, no, we're dead. We're dead. We, Yeah, that just that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good. Feels horrible actually. Feels real bad, man. I'm not even gonna bother sitting through the Noble Phantasm animation. It's not even worth it. We're dead anyway. Ah, well. Well, that could have. Oh, so much stuff. I'm not using a Saint Court to continue, you crazy? I need those. Well, that could have been better. Well, we saw the gist of it, so I think I'll probably complete it off stream later. We'll close out with we'll do an interlude right quick. Let's do a relatively short one. Yeah, I could do Bartholomew's. Yeah, why not? Yeah, we'll see what Dream Treasure has for us. This quest for wait, is it short? Now I'm thinking like, wait a minute, hang on. But I think I might have a lot of talking. What about Gilles? A one node? Oh yeah, offering to the, yeah. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this one. we'll have Gilles show us what he's about. Yeah, she'll stay in. Interlude, offering to the god. Oh, what a wasteland! Scorched earth with no sign of human life, no blade of grass left behind. What manner of disaster could have befallen it? Are you being for real right now? Okay, I'm assuming we're not. Okay.
We're not sure of the details either. At any rate, a strange natural disaster beyond human knowledge.
Natural disaster, not the ravages of war. Some caprice of God unrelated to man's sins wiped out those living here. Yes, because this is impossible for the people of this era. Or perhaps you could call it a trick of fate. Okay. Oh, how wretched, how disastrous, how tragic this gonna go unanswered.
Caster. Senpai, you can't judge a book by its cover. She may look terrifying, but he's a good, heroic spirit.
I don't know about that. You know, I had some concern regarding the man who was the basis for the legend of Bluebeard, but... Are you forcing yourself? Nonsense! No one else values life more highly than I, Gilles de Rais.
He really is a good man.
He murdered children. Human life is like a fruit. Squeeze and the gem-like nectar shall sate my thirst. You think he's still a good guy, Mash? Mash? However, pain and screams, fear and despair, crushed before they can be fully squeezed out of such a waste. Mash, what are you thinking now?
Pardon?
Outrageous. A natural disaster is a caprice of God, and the waste of new lives is outrageous. The agonies of all creatures should only be unleashed by one who appreciates the joy of black out life.
I take back what I said. Senpai, sticking with
This weirdo will only ruin Claudia's reputation.
True. Well, even so, his abilities as a servant can't be measured by the scale of good and evil. His personality may be kind of out there.
Out there? Okay, sure, that's how I would describe it.
But consider him an invaluable asset to be used effectively.
I don't like this. Oh, does my master still not fully understand fully the true beauty of life? No surprising. Precious few have a genius for aesthetics. It's not something you develop in a short time. Yeah, you and Ryunosuke were made for each other, I get it.
I heard that Shield de Rei was a great hero who supported Jeanne d'Arc as a war marshal.
Yes, but at the same time, he's known as a pleasure killer who murdered hundreds of young children. While he's a popular heroic spirit, that dual nature means he can become a completely different person, depending on the class he's summoned in. How well you master a servant like this depends on the master's latent potential. Which means, Ritsuka, you'll just have to do your best.
Okay.
Meaning it's not your problem, Doctor? Foe.
Look! Where we're talking, the enemy signatures are getting closer.
Oh? Talk about a rough welcome right after I'm summoned. Very well. I shall enlighten these creatures on the true beauty of how one should kill.
I suppose this needs to be taken care of first. Master, you have to use this new servant to get through this ordeal. I'll be trying hard too, so fight bravely.
We'll try. I really don't like him. He scares me. He makes me uncomfortable. Oh, man. Sorry. Yawn out of nowhere. Yeah, get that noble phantasm gauge built up. Alright, French soldiers A through C. Should be no big deal for this crack team of crackheads. And whatever that thing is. whatever that thing is. I know, son. Alright, Molter, you better kill it. There you go. Good job, Molter. You did good.
You still have...
Okay. Right then. Sure. I could have sworn she would have been close enough now for that to go through, but I guess not. How lovely, how lovely. I thought them as mere hors d'oeuvres, but these children sing unexpectedly well. Should I reevaluate the enemy as well, perhaps? In their own ways, they are beautiful and intriguing materials. Crush them, cut them open, rip out their guts. We must hear the sound of their screams for ourselves. This is turning out to be an enjoyable journey, my master.
Senpai, don't tell me you're planning to keep using this troublemaker. Are you? I don't think I'll ever eat octopus again.
Oh. Well, you know, fair enough.
Foe.
Well, if you ignore what he says and does, I think he makes a pretty useful asset.
Yeah, I guess. It's not a proposal one can calmly make from the command room. Was that it? Just, he's creepy. Yeah, okay. He's creepy. Let's never speak of him again. Got it. Yeah, that interlude gave me no new knowledge. I already knew he was fucked. But you know, it was fascinating. It was rather fascinating. But anyway, here we go. The last attempt at this banner. Give me Gareth at least. You know, I'll take my girl Gareth Saber. Come on. Come on. Okay. I'll take it. I hit the 5-star, but it gave the like minute chance of getting a non-banner. I'll take it. But like I mean, again, I have no problem with Altera. I'm actually, she was one of the ones I was thinking about getting on the 5-star ticket, but I decided not to because I already had Sabers. So I mean, that's fine, I guess. I guess. The summon ticket. Frigrack, okay. Ah well. I mean, hey, new 5-star. I can't complain. You're probably like, I mean, no, like I said, I'm still perfectly fine with that. Like, I have no issue with it. It's just, she wasn't what I was going for. You know? Yeah, sure, let's ascend Henry. Since we're here. Oh, Bloodstain, nice.
大丈夫だよ。落ち着いて。たとえハイドに飲まれても、君だけは傷つけない。
Oh, good to know. That's real comforting. Henry, that's real comforting. Do I have any? I don't think I have any. I guess I can burn these servants. It still only gets her to 16, but that's alright. I've cleared the event shop pretty much of embers. There's 3-star embers, but I don't have tropical nuts. I've been buying stuff as I get the materials for them. I might be able to get one 3-star ember, maybe. No, I can get 3. I can get 3 3-star embers. But do I want to use my tropical nuts on that when I still have? I mean, I have to grind for more anyway. I already cleared the mana shop. Those are all gone. I already got all the mana prism ones. Oh. I can friend point summon, see if we get... see if we get Angramanyu. Damn. That's a shame. Again, you know, I don't hate the fact that I got Altera. It's just the only problem is I already have like 5 good sabers. So getting another saber is less than ideal, I guess. Plus she wasn't what I was going for, but I mean, hey, you know, 5 star is a 5 star. But anyway, I think that'll do it. It was a pretty lackluster day. It was it was just the Musashi, those trial quests, a failed attempt at the prison tower, and then a single interlude. So pretty sparse day, but next time, quarantined territory of malice, Shinjuku, which we should finally learn Lobo's true name, right? I mean, we already know it, but like in game we'll learn his true name finally, so I can actually get his yeah. Yeah, the only one I've seen people give complaints about is Agartha. I haven't seen people be like, ugh, towards the other 3. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if they'll reach the heights of, you know, Babylonia. I very much doubt that, but we'll see. Hopefully they're good. And who knows, maybe I will weirdly somehow like Agartha. I doubt it, but who knows? Who knows? Oh wait, no, actually no, we can't start it next time. No, we can. We can. We can? Yeah, we can. We can. We can. Yeah, because both these main interludes are after. Yeah. So yeah. Huh. Alright. So yeah, next time Shinjuku. It's funny how modern it is. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but no, taking place in 1999. Well, actually, I want. No, that probably won't have anything to do with the Proto-Holy Grail War, right? Probably not. No, that'd be ridiculous. Probably just happens to be the same year. But yeah, no. It was good. It was good. I wasn't expecting that much story to come out of those 2 trial quests we did. I thought, like, don't get me wrong, I knew you guys said to do it, so I knew there'd be some story, somewhat relevant stuff in regards to her, but I thought it'd be 2-3 nodes maybe, and it'd be like a quick rundown of her. But it was partially jokey because it had the weird, you know, Heroine X and Tamamo Cat and Cleopatra there. It was making, you know, kind of, it was jokey, but It was good. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna quit rambling. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll catch you later. Peace.